On April 18, 2024, one of the strangest police calls was made. The cops made their way to a neighborhood in Sherrick after an SOS call to find an electric pole broken in half and a knockdown BMW, but there was no driver in sight. Many questions on the mind. Initially, it would be logical to assume the driver took off, but with the magnitude of the accident, could anyone really be mobile enough to run? Perhaps he was abducted? Let's take a deep dive.
Did you call?
I did, yes. Let me come out.
Yeah, can you?
The guy who did this?
The officers got talking with an old lady they met standing outside a nearby house. She did not know much of what was happening. According to her, she heard a loud crash followed by screams from the other neighbors.
Where's the car at?
I don't have no clue. You might ask her, she knows everything.
Who called?
Huh?
Who called?
I don't have a clue.
Cars 42 and 63, 42 and 63, 338 Henrietta Avenue Northeast, 338 Henrietta Avenue Northeast.
Them screaming.
Open door.
My husband screaming. My husband took off. He split in a white van. And then
Both cars 2024.
she was screaming.
Complaints to neighbor at 331. States that Carrie hopes he lives with a male. Side door has been open all day. Complaint is scared to go over there.
And then I thought I was seeing.
No recent calls over there. 22, go
I
ahead.
was coming out here seeing if there was. Is that log in the middle of the street right there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh no.
A second neighbor was a little more helpful as an informant for the cops. She identified as the one who made the call.
Did you call?
I did, yes. Let me come out.
Yeah, can you?
Just as she was about to come out of her house and attend to the cops, a white van pulled into the driveway. It was the husband of the elderly lady. He said the driver of the BMW ran into a nearby building after crashing the car.
Did this? He's in the BMW. He ran in there.
He ran
in the
where?
building right now. Yeah, and his car's right there. Yeah, he's in the BMW right now, in the white.
All the way down there?
In the BMW. He ran in the building after he did this.
Yeah, you look.
Better, because he's acting like he didn't do shit, and I chased him through the building.
If that was true, the driver's decision to flee made everything a lot stranger. Most accident victims are dazed, injured, and desperate for help. This man? He was running toward trouble, not away from it. The police made their way to the knocked-up car to see if they would find anything that could help their investigation.
Do you want to, There's nobody in there? No,
They then left to check out the building that the old man had pointed out for them. Instead of snooping around an abandoned car, it would be much better if they could get the details from the horse's mouth.
That's that gentleman standing at the bar right there.
Please give me one of them now.
I ain't leaving with them. No, get the sheriff. Get the sheriff department. Get the sheriff.
He was not a difficult man to find, although he was not very cooperative either. He refused to follow the cops and kept shouting that they were trying to kill him. The moment they found him, his reaction wasn't fear of getting caught. It was pure panic, like he already knew something the officers didn't. His words weren't just protests. They were warnings.
You ain't killing me. No, you guys gotta kill me. They gotta kill me. They gotta kill me. They're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me.
He kept fighting off the police and screaming for someone to call the sheriff that the officers are trying to get him killed.
Call the sheriff department. They're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me. Call the sheriff. 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 They're trying to kill me.
The policemen were eventually able to pin him down to the floor and handcuff him, although he kept shouting that they were trying to kill him, so they threatened to spray him.
We're gonna get sprayed.
I don't get called sheriff.
We're gonna get sprayed.
Don't spray. Call the sheriff. Don't spray him. Call the sheriff. They're trying to kill me. Call the sheriff. Call the sheriff. I got him. Here it goes. Got him.
With 3 officers pinning him down, with one having his knee to his neck, his screams changed, and he started complaining that he cannot breathe.
20 custody, 2029.
Stop fighting!
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't. Get off my neck. I can't breathe.
Fastest doors right there. I'll be glad to open it for you. Okay.
I can't breathe.
You're fine. Yep, good.
Eventually, he stopped throwing tantrums and quieted down, while the officers waited for a vehicle that would transport him. But then, this is where things took an unexpected twist. He was awfully still for someone was fighting off 3 officers not too long ago. So one of the policemen bent down to check on him, and discovered that he was barely breathing.
Come on, man.
Did you read it? Yeah, it's harder. I have medics coming.
They took off his handcuffs when they could not feel a pulse and started giving him CPR while calling on the medics to speed things up and arrive as soon as possible.
Does he have a pulse? I didn't feel one. Can you tell medics to step it up? It was not responsive. I don't know if I can feel a pulse. Come on.
You two, go ahead. Medics are transporting no first aid. We'll be out there as well.
Minutes passed, and the medics still had not arrived at the scene. The officers had to take turns giving him CPR as they tried everything in their power to keep the man alive.
Pulling a step on it, and it's still not here. Ready? Yep.
Give another dose. Already. That's 3 now. You want?
Meanwhile, on the outside, the owner of the bar was trying to spark some lighthearted conversation with the cops. This kind of move is clearly beyond a friendly gesture. No business owner wants to be dragged into the middle of an investigation, and he was trying his best to stay on the green side of things.
Okay.
Thank you.
You want a bottle of water or something?
I appreciate it. I got one in my car.
You sure?
Yep, I appreciate it, sir.
You want a bottle of water or something?
I got some too. Thank you, though.
You sure?
Yep, I appreciate that.
You don't drink water, you drink straight caffeine.
You don't drink those energy drinks, do you?
Oh yeah,
I like it all. Energy drinks and coffee. Both
Coffee's okay.
he's the reason they're all still in business.
The energy drinks. You ever seen a guy clean his metal workbench with a can of Red Bull? Ford. He tried to clean the workbench with brake cleaner and a rag. And poured a can of Red Bull out, took the rag, and it started shining.
I don't drink Red Bull.
It's what's in your belly.
So to clean our stomachs out, drink Red Bull. That's what I'm hearing.
That's not my suggestion at all.
After a while, the medics finally arrived. They asked what happened, and the cops explained that they were in a tussle, and the man tried resisting arrest, so they pinned him to the floor and then he passed out.
Fighting? Did it just drop? Did you hit him?
No.
Nothing?
We tripped him onto the ground. He was still yelling.
Swept his legs underneath, we picked him up, laid him on the ground, and then...
Face first, or face down, or face up?
Face down.
Yeah. He was sideways, then we got him on his stomach.
They then asked for his age to know what kind of treatment he will need to get. The officers were able to get it off his driver's license.
Age?
Yeah.
You have a driver's license?
I think this is going to be him.
14.
Social. Birthday. Good. We'll give this to the medics, okay?
Alright.
When we get here.
After giving him the essentials, he was stripped to a stretcher and carried into an ambulance. This was turning into a rather eventful field day for everyone. What started as an SOS called turned to an accident scene, then missing driver, and finally now, a medical emergency.
I didn't pin up against the counter because...
Go ahead.
I'll talk to you all about.
In the midst of all of this, some other officers made his back to his car to see what they could find that would help their case.
Oh, Jesus.
Right from the passenger seat all the way to the back seat, the car was filled with all sorts of junk, clothes, and very random items. It wasn't just messy. It was the kind of chaos you'd expect from someone living out of their vehicle. But some of those random items didn't belong in any ordinary car, and the officers knew it. After the search, they made their way back to the main accident scene to conduct a search as well. A lot of variables had been presented that evening, and they knew better than to draw hasty conclusions.
We're calling the crash team right now, so for what it's worth, get as much information as you guys can get, so in case the crash team doesn't come in. But most likely, even though he may have been having a heart attack, and that's why all this happened. I mean, we don't know. So
I'll go get it.
yeah, so whatever you do, just get as many photos as you can, and then just don't touch anything because they're going to measure everything.
Yep.
So if you just want to see what you can get,
Still gotta write that report,
too
though.
much in the car, but see what any information.
So still gotta generate that report, though.
The old man from earlier came out and again tried to offer his assistance in any way he could.
Called out like 10 minutes ago.
You guys need more Narcan?
We gave him 2.
Gave him 2 doses.
The cops appreciated his trying to help, but after a while asked him to stay inside because the first thing about an alleged crime scene is that you want as few people as possible to be on it, in order to avoid contamination of possible evidence.
We got 2 deputies out here with us too.
You need a switch? Where's this one?
Just like when a neighbor pulled up into the street and they had to stop him because they were trying to close off the road. They first asked for some ID to prove that this is his address.
You have your ID on you?
I got a picture on my phone.
Does your ID have that address on it?
Yeah, sure. I might have my own one, but I mean, my stepdad.
I hear you.
That's house. I mean, he
Okay.
He could literally knock on the door. You could ask him, bro.
Huh? Yeah.
I mean, literally, my house.
I get it. There was something obviously happening.
After confirming that he actually lived on the street, the officer tried to convince him to park by the roadside to minimize entry and exit into the investigation site. He promised to come knock at his door when it is all right to park his vehicle in its space.
Yeah, just I'll tell you what, just park right here.
Yeah, I don't want to park on the street.
No one's coming down this way.
I mean, I'd rather park right here. Like, this is our garage.
I get it. I cannot let you drive your vehicle down this way.
So I can't park in here.
If you park right here,
Everybody stopped. Nobody touched anything.
there's no cars coming down this way, obviously.
This is my road sign right there. Did he give you this sign? Flag.
Are you staying here overnight?
This is my house. I stay here.
Oh, sorry, so you're sleeping tonight? Okay.
Yeah.
Before I leave, I'll knock on your door that you can come move your car. Okay. No one's gonna hit your car here, I promise.
Investigations on the site went late into the night. They had no choice as the one person who could give them all the details was fighting between life and death. Little by little, they started putting the pieces together.
I'm just on the sheriff right now.
At least 8 minutes.
No, he's not responsive. We are off.
Good for now.
I don't even know if
I want to get ready done. You ready? Yep.
Then they went back to the damaged car to follow up their theory.
Who was on scene with this guy? Who got here?
All right. Do they have AP or someone coming out for the pole?
They'll come out, but it's going to take them like 15-20 minutes.
Right.
Is this going to be counted? If it happened,
I mean, yeah, this is.
If it east of Warner, it's all
he hit the pole when east of that 1732 and took off into here.
That's probably going to be county. I'll go down there.
There was still no update on the man from the hospital, and the longer the silence dragged on, the more urgent their search for answers became.